Alright, hold on. You gotta clean it. This amazing game needs to be cleaned. Here we go. Sorry. There. For real this time we're certain. There's a coin up here somewhere. So the glitz jump only works during the beefy Cheetaman guy. It doesn't work for this guy. It doesn't work for the crossbow guy. And something we're going to try to do as well is there's a way to... Okay, then there's level 1 done. Okay. So there's a way to access the missing levels. We're going to try to do it. No guarantees because it is really finicky. But we're going to try. No, technically this wasn't released because it was discovered, right? It was discovered, in like a crate or something. So it wasn't released. Like the game never actually came out. Yeah, it was like, yeah, they were found in like a crate or something. They weren't actually released. Okay, but so if we can't access the remaining levels, using the actual, okay, here we go. Using the actual cart, I do have the quote-unquote fixed version that has all 6 levels playable, like off the bat. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time trying. Here we go. Here's the best thing, the best movement in gaming history. Just float around. Yeah, so you just kind of so Cheetaman 1 was released because that was part of the collection from Action 52. Hey, and there's level 2 done. Yeah, so these games actually aren't too bad. I mean, this is kind of absurd, obviously, but like, these games really aren't that bad. Like, even Cheetaman 1 got some funky stuff going on, where if you fall down some pit, you teleport, and then another one gives you like a 1-up or something. Like, there's some weird stuff going on in the Cheetaman games, but I mean, not any more weird than, you know, other games I've played. So the monkey should be coming up here pretty soon. There he is. The hard part is with the monkey is he moves forward, and when you attack, you can't move. So you have to kind of get him as he's walking backwards. Because if he walked into you, he does a ton of damage to you. Like if he physically touches you, he does a lot of damage. So you need to get to a point where you can hit him as he's like moving backwards. Yeah, I have Rockman Soccer. I have like the Super Famicom version, so I don't know how to even run the menus on that game, but here. We got him. Hey. But now we're stuck. so yeah, this is Cheetaman 2. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play. So I do have this thing, which is like the Cheetaman 2 Lost Levels deal, where it's like it's like the fixed version of the game. So this is just so we can have a playthrough of all 6 stages. But see, you can see how it's kind of more broken than the original. Cause look, you can go right through this block. Like, these blocks don't exist. So yeah, unfortunately, we're not gonna be able. That would have kind of been cool to be able to get the levels on the actual cart, but it's so finicky, and yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work anyway, really. But that's how you do it. If you come across the cart, the way you access those levels is you literally just hold start on the controller, and then you keep on hitting reset on your Nintendo. And then the game will eventually start on level 14, or sorry, level 3. Oh, I said 14. What was that was about? Hey, there's level 2. See, look at like you start off with it. There's no hit detection on the floor. Like what? Like how? Like who the guy that made this? Like how dare you say this is the improvement? Like what is that? So far with the quote fixed version of the game, we found blocks that don't exist. And we found an area where you start in the ground. Like, I don't know, how dare you? At least actually fix it. Like, what is that about? And look at even like look at like the back end of the screen, like it's wrapping around itself. Like that. This is way worse than the original cart. The only thing bad about the original cart is there's some weird glitch that stops you from progressing after you beat the second boss. But everything else is functional. It may not look amazing, it may not look great, but it's still all functional. It's all there. Look at, you start inside the pipe, and I can't get out. Like, what is this? Like, this is terrible. Like, who ugh. I am kind of annoyed at this. I remember this thing being bad, but not this bad. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, this is the infamous. These are the missing levels. You can see, you can still do the same floating around, doing doing whatever with his sweet pose for his attack. But you make your way through, and these levels are pretty much stolen from Cheetaman 1. By the way, this one is like pretty much an exact copy of a Cheetaman 1 level. Here's the last level of the game. So again, you just make your way around. Alright, see you, Robert. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thanks for talking. You just make your way basically up to there's an area where it's like a big purple pyramid, and then that's the end of the game. Yeah, all this doesn't really matter. You can get to a point where he can't hit you. Like the final boss can't hit you. We're coming up to it here in a second. It's right here. Here's the final boss. Okay, so here's the guy. So you can see he kind of like so he turns. So you have to get him in a spot where you hit him and he can't hit you. Yeah, so we're actually good right now. We just need to hit him. And we're done. The game is over. Cheetaman 2